Hello everyone, it's Becky Bamboo. Today is what? It is Tuesday, February 16th of 2016. I want to do an update, talk about what's been going on with me. Um, I last week had to go in and see my surgeon about my back. I had seen an independent doctor back in mid-January, and basically, um, the defense lawyer, the defense team sent me to see their doctor, and he he ended up saying that though I had a pre-existing condition, that my need for surgery is related to my work activity, which is a good thing for me. Um, I have had the back pain forever, for like over 2 years now, but ever since my injury back in June, I've had weakness in my right foot, a numbness in my right foot, and bladder changes. So some pretty significant things have happened um, with that event. So it sounds like surgery will not be disputed anymore, and I had a chance to go in last week and talk to my surgeon about. What I wanted to hear was all of the surgical options, because the independent doctor talked to me for quite a while, was a very nice guy, and told me if it was him, he wouldn't go through with a fusion because of my age, and that he feels like a lesser surgery would give me relief from the symptoms that I have, and I could do a fusion down the road. I asked him, did he see that a fusion would be imminent, and he said yes. So I went into my doctor last week and wanted to know, what is your take on doing a lesser surgery, and what do you think? And basically what he told me is that, yeah, he could do a lesser surgery, but um, with 95% certainty, I would fail that surgery within 6 months to a year. So, no real reason in my mind to go through an additional surgery. Um, I He's recommending an anterior posterior spinal fusion, which means I already have two surgeries going to happen. I'll go in on like a Wednesday, and he'll do the anterior portion, and then, which is through my belly, and then 2 days later on a Friday he will take me in and do the posterior portion through my back. So that's what is going to happen. I do not have a surgery date yet. We have to get the official approval from the defense team, which I hope will come this week, but I don't know that for sure. As soon as we get it, though, I will get put on the surgical schedule. I mean, I'm terrified of doing this and going through this, and the doctor was very, very detailed about how uncomfortable I will be post-operatively for a couple of weeks, and then it's going to be a lot better. But the truth about the recovery is I have to do what he tells me I can do and no more. The bones in my spine will have to fuse, and there's going to be loads of hardware and everything in there. So if I overdo it, then I'm at risk for the fusion failing, or alignment getting messed up, or things like that. So essentially, for 6 months post-op, I have to do what he tells me. It will be a very, very slow transition back into normal activities. I'll be able to walk and go to the bathroom and stuff like that immediately, but I will be on a very limited walking schedule, and then it'll gradually get better, and then he'll let me start sitting on an exercise ball to kind of do some small activities with that, and then I will not even start physical therapy till almost 4 months post-op. So go to physical therapy by 4.5 months. I may be able to go back to do some work on a light duty basis and restricted hours, and then not back to full duty for at least 6 months. So it's a long time. The majority of this year is going to be eaten up by recovery from this. So a lot of the year is going to be hard on me and hard on my kids, because I'm not going to be able to pick them up and hold them and do the things that I normally can do for them. I'm going to be relying a lot on my husband and a lot on my mother to for at least for 6 or 7 weeks post-op, my mom's going to basically be raising my kids because I'm not going to be able to really do anything to help them. Um, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be a long road. And I'm ready. At this point, I'm just ready to let's get in there and get it fixed and be done with it. It's been, it's been trying. I knew I was going to have back surgery back in 2013. I was told, at some point in the future you're going to have to address this, but the goal is to keep me out of the operating room as long as possible. And unfortunately, this event at work just triggered it to where the nerves are just being so damaged now that I'm having the weakness and all that I don't have any choice. The bladder changes I have are just the beginning of what will happen eventually over time, which is, I'm going to lose control of that. I could lose control of my bowels. I mean, I'm 36. I'm not ready to be incontinent at this point in my life. So, now that I know exactly how severe things are and what we have to do, I'm ready to just it's game face on. Let's get it done. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm just waiting for the official approval to come from the attorney, and then my attorney can get everything set up for me. So hopefully, I'm hoping that before the end of April, I have this done. I have a follow-up scheduled with my surgeon at the end of April, and they told me if we get an approval for surgery, I will be moved up. So, hopefully it'll be, sometime in March would be ideal, but that's maybe not going to happen. So that's that. What else is going on with me? I am feeling so much better since I started taking Plexus. Plexus has truly been a blessing for me in so many ways. I feel better than I have felt in probably a year and a half. My pregnancy obviously was pretty rough, and that was just so related to blood pressure and back pain and all that. But I've just had no energy for at least a couple of years now. So to all of a sudden have all this energy and be able to get stuff accomplished has been a blessing, especially now that I know surgery is imminent. There's things that I need to be able to take care of to get my house ready, my kids ready. I'm probably going to be moving in with my mom and dad for the immediate post-op period because they have this nice big new house that they bought, and there's a walk-in shower and things like that, things to make my life easier as I recover. So it will be kind of I don't know. It'll be where I need to be, and my mom can take care of my kids and in her own space, and we have a lot more room to spread out, and I'll probably have a walker for a while, so I'll have availability to use that and that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to do, but it gives me a chance now with all this energy to kind of get things ready and prepared, and not feel like I'm not going to get that kind of stuff done that I want to do before this surgery happens. So Plexus has just been, it's been so awesome. I'm losing weight and I'm feeling good, and I'm not thinking about food all day, every day. I'm just kind of like living my life the way that I used to when I was, fresh post-op from gastric bypass. So, it's done such amazing things to me. So I want to talk to everybody, and I want to tell you all, even if you're, immediately post-op, this stuff can help you even for that. It can give you energy, because I do know for a while post-op, I didn't have any energy at all. I was dragging because I felt like I couldn't get enough protein in. Plexus has a protein powder that you can get. We have multivitamins, omega vitamins, and we have products for if you exercise and you need a little boost of energy to get you through your workout. We have those kind of products. We have a product called Accelerator, which is a really great appetite suppressant. We have a product called Black, which will, if you take it before you eat a very carb heavy meal, it'll block up to 48% of the absorption of those carbs. So it helps keep your blood sugar stable. There's so many good benefits to this stuff. And I'm telling you, I'm not making it up. You guys know I've never really gotten on the product bandwagon. I feel so much better taking this stuff than I have felt in so long. I wish I had had this years ago. I'm not kidding. So I would love for some of y'all to try it out. So the thing is right now we're running an incentive. If you want to join with me and become an ambassador, which gets you your products at the very lowest cost, and there is no obligation to sell it. There's no obligation to continue to buy it. It's just kind of, it gives you the option to sell. If you decide you really love it and you want to share it with friends and family, you have the opportunity to get your products for free if you do that. So I would love to have some of you guys try it out with me. And the incentive right now is if you join as an ambassador, you will get a free trial of either the boost, the block, or the accelerator, which I just talked about. So that's a huge, huge thing. It will really give you the opportunity to try several different products. You can get on the triplex, that is what I take, and then you can get one of the free 8 additional weight loss aids, and you're set. So anyway, you guys should check it out. I really, really, I love this stuff. I just can't get over how much it's changing the game for me. So, if you're immediately post-op, if you're pre-op, it doesn't matter. Everybody can take this stuff. It's almost all of it's gluten-free. It's really, really safe stuff. So, check it out. You guys can go to my website, which I will put in the drop down, where you can, if you want to order as a retail customer, you can do that. Or if you want to join as an ambassador, you just have to let me know. Leave me a message on this YouTube video, or you can send me an email if you want. I'm at gqlfin@hotmail.com. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of touch base with everybody, let y'all know how things are going. I'm feeling really good, and I'm really, man, I'm feeling really good, and I'm really excited about this upcoming surgery on my back, because I know having Plexus on board is going to make the process a lot easier for me during recovery, and it will help me. I'm getting great sleep. I haven't slept really good in probably 3 years, so so I'm sleeping really good. I think that's where the energy boost comes from. It really helps you kind of chill and actually rest at night, and it's just been, my head is so much clearer, my thought process is so much clearer. So anyway, I would recommend y'all trying it out with me, and I'd love to hear from some of you. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, kisses to everybody. I'll see you soon.